Filming myself. So yeah, I'll wear button-up shirts just because it's the only way to not have a shirt on and have it on when you need it. But as I've said, I'm not wearing a shirt till November, not with this 100-degree heat everywhere. Personally, I wouldn't let it drag on the ground like that, but I guess I could caddy corner it over. Caddy corner and we will. Do it one more time. Two ways I want to play this. 1 seconds left. I need to cross over on gray or wait till I get down to Piers. Here's some morning riders. Want it? Everyone else is doing. Morning, everyone. Always friendly. I don't blame them though. I don't know, it just looks like that. How's it hard to say good morning back? Talk about grinding my gears. That's the one way to do it. But these are... Come on, make it left. I hear that. Ooh. Who's making a right? Who's making a right? Ford Ranger is. Stay still, man. Don't know what you want me to do. Everyone's got their left turns. that color of Jeep has come back. That cool blue, or dark blue at least. Oh, we got a driverless car. For once, there's not someone sitting in there. You got the green light, brother. I ain't going ahead of you. Certainly not ahead of you. I always go behind the cars. I don't trust automobile drivers. Something serendipitous about passing the Tesla and passing the driverless cars. Morning. That's what I'm talking about, bicycle people. That's what I want. Morning. And get some potatoes in to have some energy. And go ahead and irritate everyone on the tiny streets. Woo! I got that sound effect coming from living on gravel roads and stuff, so be typically the sound you hear as soon as you get off pavement or where state maintenance ends. As soon as you hit the gravel, that'd be the sound of the car. Good old Robin and Crosby here. Good old Andrews. If the church is hollowed out, can you still pray at it? I don't know. I'm going to, at least. Let's give ourselves a moment. Let's get it done. It felt needed. I've already been lucky a couple times today. Nothing wrong with paying rent with the big man upstairs. This part's really cool because you can see where railroad tracks used to be. That's why these are built up as they are. Different than the rest of these bricks, but these bricks have been around since the 1800s. So that is what's cool with them. Okay, railroad track used to be right here because I think everyone knows about how the metro system used to go down Harrisburg and everything into the east side along Canal and all that. And they used to say that, oh, there's another one that went towards Montrose, but no one ever really figured out where. Or at least no one ever showed where the train went. It was this road right here, apparently. It was a trolley system just like the one in the Heights. So then it turns left and goes into Westheimer. There's some cool old photos of it, making like right turns on Montrose and Westheimer. That's all I've gotten out of the western bit of the trolley system, other than the one that goes into the Heights that was heavily documented. But we'll follow the one way. So I'm just about done with the bumps. I'm trying to see if, as long as we keep the camera smooth and at a slow speed, does it come out clear? I know going fast doesn't work to where I have to be filming the whole time, not live streaming to get it done. Got the Mount Carmel Missionary Church location off to my right. Oh, it's up the steps, but that's where it was. Valentine and Cleveland. Should be up on Gregory now. Yep. I can't wait for this amphitheater here. Hopefully no one will hit it with the sound ordinance laws, but it will be cool. don't know if someone threw away a cake or an empty cake container with cake in it. Little bits of cake. Good old Victor. Acting up with Pierce. And then what is it? Swallow or Gray? Here by the bike shop. Joe's Vinyl Signs. Talk about a business that ain't getting replaced anytime soon. Alright, yeah. Got the old gray and Valentine. Little street shot for you. Kind of working in my favor. I'm heading toward the water fountain, really. But, you know, sharing a little bit of the AM ride. Especially showing off how, how and what great lengths I will go to avoid all the automobile drivers. Like, seriously. I know when you're not on the road. I know when to take advantage. Get over here in Webster. Ah, okay, so we made this a dog park. I guess it's been one for a couple of years, but there was a house sitting here. Bought it and got rid of it. Used to go straight across, no longer. The whole wood circle thing they built up, knocking out most of these streets. It's okay. Wilson! I'm pretty sure it's named after Andrew Wilson, like our president. Oh, maybe it's actually named after a Texas leader. I don't know Woodrow Wilson wasn't until like 20s. This way. One of the most elaborate parking garages hidden nestled in the neighborhood. At least they trying to make it work with the lower level, upper levels, utilize all of it. Should be a water fountain up there too. Yep. My old Genesee. Genesee Street, but from the dusk till dawn. And there's not a good bike parking spot to execute this water fountain placement. Ugh. Or will you probably see that? Calm down, Junior. Delicioso. At least with that lower one, 2 out of 2 working. You can fill up your water bottles with. Yeah, it is Genesee over there. I was about to say. One of the first streets I lived on. And I know where that one's at. Of course, someone's intersection coming. Those are not. At least they have the water fountain. That's nice. Remember, these were houses on these notes. They finally bought them out. They just turned it into a dog park. That's fine. Good way to do things. Oh no, this is Gillette. Genesee is next. Okay. Ha 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 ha. That was wrong. It was at least a G. The right category. Pass this up now. One of the There's more wayward parts left in the street as they were back in the day. Someone with a baby. There's a couple of good ones, like Blossom, like River Street. They have their natural curves as it was, as they were back in the day. And then, of course, Dennis connects all the way into 3rd Ward. We're used to at times, but leads up to my other favorite, Enos. Just one letter, 2 different pronunciations. So I'm obsessed with that. And of course, Drew Street. Because I grew up on a Drew Street. So everywhere I go, I always look up a Drew Street, see where it goes. Should be by the burger place, if not, I would have passed it. The wood deck that no one's ever done anything with, but collect garbage apparently. I'm sure we all know Fairview. I can't do nothing till you get there. It's okay. I'm gonna take my moment. Oh, they knocked down all these buildings. Kristen McDade, 713-331-1796, and Matthew Davis, 713-331-1798. That lot is for lease. Not sure what you can do with it. You got houses right there. Hitting you with the sound when it's lost instantly. Mexico City cuisine. Don't sell ice. Alright. It was pallet. Palm reader. TNT printer. Might need to go back and ask a question. I want to get some prints made. I want to see what they can do. And this old building that I would love to turn into shops with apartments above. Make it like a Cheers place. Utilize that backyard into a beer garden. It'd be beautiful. Everybody knows your name. Truckle. Oh, you know, radiators. Another Barnaby's Cafe. Got George's. Nothing wrong with a man putting around. Hey, boy. You caught me. Smelling like automotive shops and bars all in the same spot. Delivered many of a coffee to in blue. Sitting on the staircase. Let's converse on Converse. Barcode, that's right. That's the actual V8 one? That is! You got the Super V. Look at that. And all her beauty. We'll get an emblem shot. But man. Stage 2. God, that's beautiful with the hood. I didn't see they made it to where it has more downforce on the front. That is a good design. Looks like one piece, doesn't even look like it's hollow. Good work. This parking lot is closed. But my freedom is bottomless. That's not a good report. I gotta think of something better when I'm in that argument. This is a closed parking lot. Well, I'm a free American citizen. Yeah, that's a good argument there. Right words, just wrong motivation. And of course, look at the Aston. And checking the phone. Loosening the front brake, so I got full speed. And away we go. Now, Frank Freed's wife, not a lot of people know, was an artist herself. But her herself was a long-time librarian and educator. So this library in California is named after his wife. If you wonder who knows who Frank Freed is, he was the one in all our art textbooks in art school. So this is her library at California. That's right, the Eleanor K. Freed, wife of Frank. Always fun. Morning, Captain. Or be afraid, either one. You're the one standing like a fucking pedophile. That's not right. Ooh. Ever so lucky. Alright, Chief, I'm gonna give it to you. Come on. Be faster than me. Or just the same speed. Alright. And we've done it. We've made it to Lincoln. Yeah, it's a little downtown riding for you. Nothing too bad. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom now. Going to the one toilet I know is available. Oh. I'm really big on letting people pee because in the 7th grade, a kid I went to school with tried using the bathroom before going to church one day. And his dad said he had to hold it until they got home. So during the 5th hour of church service, both his kidneys exploded. And really thought he was going to die until they found a kidney to give him to stay alive. Morning. So, long story short, he didn't die, but that's why I don't mess around with holding it. Who knew the kidneys would explode? Oh. Morning. We'll stop here real quick. I gotta go inside, do some business. But peace and John love, everyone. Hi, everyone. Appreciate you now. Todo eso. Karina Snoop. Back on in a minute. I gotta use the bathroom. But either way, peace and John love.